Good morning, my friend. Happy Saturday. Hey, I wanted to share this with you because this might help. I'm not sure if you knew you had access to this, so I wanted to take 3 to 5 minutes to share this with you. All right, so the first things first, what you may or may not know you have access to is a property website. And so let me show you an example of what it currently looks like, and then I'll show you an example of what we're going to get it to in just a minute. So this property website is what you want to put on to the MLS as your virtual tour, and then you also want to share this directly with your seller because then they could share it with their friends and family. And then also you could put the branded one on Facebook and then the unbranded one on MLS. Okay, so here's how it currently looks, and I just want to share with you a couple of updates. So your header right here is just a weird picture of the like a bedroom. We're going to update that. The other thing we're going to update is, you see where it says property, about property? All this is going to change. And then the other thing is, last but not least, the layout of this is going to look totally sexier in just a minute. And then notice how your contact info is at the bottom. All right, so here's the deal. What we're going to do is we're going to go to, I'm going to try to see, you're going to want to fill this out later, but I'm going to just try to see if I can grab something currently on Trulia or Zillow or something about this house. So for example, I know that it's 4 bedrooms, 3,097 square feet, or it might be different or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, so it's about right. So 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. So first things first, you want to put the right price. You want to put 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and I usually put a comma on 3,900 square feet. If you have the MLS, that'd be great. And any other descriptions or whatever. All right, see this right here? I'm just going to grab this just for reference and just to show you an example. All right, here we go. And save your settings. And if I go to the current website, notice how this right here has changed. It's updated. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and now it says 3,900 square feet with a comma. And then about this property, there's that description that I just inserted. So as you can see, that's the first update that I wanted to share with you. Second update is I want to change it to a more modern, sexier look, and I usually go with this one or this one. I'm going to pick, the reason why I like this one is just because it has the black borders and it keeps everything confined within these borders. This one actually fills the whole website, so it's fantastic for like iPads and like not even mobile phones, but just like iPads and desktops, and this one looks better on iPads and mobile phones and stuff like that. You could play with it later, but for now I'm going to pick the one that I like. And just that alone, we now can go and let's see. Oops. Oh, I didn't push save. So I picked this template, and you got to push save. Sorry. Okay, so now that's the old one, and this is the new one. Okay, so notice how, first things first, the difference between where your headshot is located. See, this one's at the bottom, and now it's front and center at the top. Cool. And then that description is nice and neat right here, and your bedrooms, bathrooms right here. Your broker logo's up at the top. If they want to go straight to the About Us, they can click on these tabs right here. Okay, so that's that. The other thing that we're going to update is this header. The way you do that is you go to My Photos, and you want to choose an angle that you feel is going to be best within this dimension. Now, the unfortunate thing is we can't customize it too much. It basically just allows us to select the photo, and that's it. So pick something that's a little dramatic, but at the same time it fits on this header right here. So for example, if you wanted this one right here, you go Options, Website Header, and there's no save button, so that tells me that we don't need to save it. So we're going to just refresh it, and boom. So now you have a link here that you can share that has your logo, your contact information, all of that good stuff. Broker logo, a broker logo over here, the address, about us, about the property, sorry, and then the gallery. Okay, so now your contact information is up at the front and center at the top, and then it's also provided down here as well. There's a contact form. So let's say, for example, Rick was interested I'll just put test. Cool. And I'll put send, and then you should get an email that goes to you that says, hey, Rick is interested in this property. Cool. They also can share this on social media. If they were logged in, see, it would go automatically to that post page, like their wall, I guess. Since I wasn't logged in, I have to log in, and then they could actually share it here. Okay, so for example, I will go and share this. But right now, I want you to go and change the square footage and all that stuff before I share it or post it or whatever. Okay, and then a little bonus tip for this video, I would say that you might want to just clean up whatever photos you don't want on here and then rearrange them. So you can do that by, for example, you have, because we went a couple of times, they're still in here, right? Like these photos are still in here. So the way to get rid of these photos, there's two ways you can do that. You can hide it or you can delete it, right? So what you want to do is you see these arrows right here. You want to rearrange these to the order of your liking. So for example, if there's the door, the entrance, you want to put this right after this door, and then the living room, and so on and so forth. Okay, but I don't want to make this a long, boring video on that, so I'm going to let you come in and do this yourself. Especially if you intend to use this website, you definitely want to consider putting the kitchen first, and then the dining area and all that stuff. So even just that adjustment that I just did is going to be updated on the property tour. So notice how this is the entrance, walking up to it, and then now bam, and now it makes sense. Okay, but the old photos are still down here. So what you want to do is go here to options and then hide image. Okay, and same thing for this one, hide image, and I assume the same thing goes for the one that we just photoshopped, hide image, and that's it. And at this point, you just want to, like I said, rearrange them to the order of your liking, and then just hide the ones that you don't want. And now you will have a cleaner presentation. Okay, so this branded one is the one that you want to send to your seller and on Facebook, and then this unbranded one is the one that you want to put on the MLS. The unbranded one, in comparison to the branded one, this is the branded one. It takes out your phone number, your contact information, and it's specifically about the property, and that's it. There's nothing else. Not even who took the photos is at the bottom. There's no branding on this house. I mean, on this presentation. But on this one, there is. There's the logos, there's a headshot, and all that good stuff at the bottom. Okay. If I can answer any questions, let me know, my friend. I am happy. I'm happy to do so. Thanks again for the job, and we'll see you soon. Bye.